Everyone, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Chanel. And for those of you who are returning, thank you for allowing me to read for all of you again. This reading is intended for Capricorn. If you're watching for Capricorn, just reverse the roles. Also, I'm going to be giving away free readings every week. It's super easy to be involved. Just subscribe to the channel because it is for subscribers. And then click on the link in the description box to give me your email and first name so that I can notify you when you win. So Capricorn, I was doing your shuffle and it was so weird. It's like you get lonely and you want to be around people or a particular person, and then you feel smothered. And so you don't want to be around anybody, and then you decide to stop talking to them. And it feels like this is a cycle. Look at this, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, both in the reverse. There is something in your life that I feel like needed to be over a while ago. And it looks like you're coming to the realization that that's something that needs to take place. So it could be that you have a tendency to keep someone in your life because you get lonely. And then the more time you spend with them, the more you realize that's not who you want to be with or where you want to be, because it starts to become tiresome to be in this person's space. So let's unpack this, because I don't know why you would hang out with someone you don't want to be around. I mean, I guess we all do it sometimes, but it feels like you are wanting to be alone, left alone sometimes, and this person smothers you. I think that's something that came up in your reading last month as well. So where you're at, Sun in the reverse, I feel like you're kind of trying to figure some things out this month. You're looking at your options. It feels like to me that you haven't communicated to this person just yet, but you don't see a future with whoever you're dealing with. It feels like they've become some kind of burden. This looks like you're trying to separate, but then I'm seeing soulmate and appearances. So this is making me feel like you've got two people with this Two of Wands, okay? There seems to be someone that you're dreaming about with the Four of Cups energy, because whoever is in your life right now, I don't feel like is the person that you want to be with. It seems like the person that you're thinking about, you ended on a bad note. It felt like at the time you had the upper hand or you won, but now as time has gone on, you're not viewing it that way, right? You're feeling as though you'd like to maybe go back and change the way things went in the past. You know, it's almost like your idea of what a victory is has changed now that everything's said and done. As I'm looking into what's coming towards you, you got the King of Pentacles. You know, for some of you, be careful if you're dealing with somebody that it kind of feels like you don't want to be around as much anymore, because I could see this person trying to get you pregnant or get pregnant by you or start a family with you somehow. I feel like, though, you may even start a fight with this person to try to end things with them, because it's like you're starting to put yourself first. You know, Pentacles is your energy, Capricorn. So it's almost like you're feeling like you've gone as far as you can go in a situation that you're in, and it's time for you to do something else. So I am seeing an argument here. The person that you're currently dealing with, I feel like, doesn't want to be alone. And for whatever reason they feel like they're alone in this connection, it's probably because you're very detached from them, right? With this energy here, you don't seem as interested in like spending time with this person, because it's almost like you just shut down after a period of being with them. And this person feels like maybe you're cheating or you want to be somewhere else. So this month, they may be confronting you about that. Like, Capricorn, what's going on with you? You don't seem like you're into this. I feel like it's just because you've got something else on your mind. 9 of Swords for how this is going to affect you. So there's a lot of worry here. I feel like you're really wanting another go round with someone else. And this is going to be someone that you treated like an option in the past. Could be someone that has you blocked, could be someone that you blocked, but you're starting to see the situation clearly that you missed out on an opportunity with that person, and that's who you actually wish that you were having a relationship with. 10 of Cups in the reverse for your opportunity. So you do have an opportunity to go back, it seems like, to something from your past and revisit it. I feel like, though, it's going to be a little difficult for you because you have to figure out what to do with the person you're with, and then you also would have to figure out how you can make peace with whoever this energy from your past is. There's also, I don't want to alarm you, but it looks like the person that you're dealing with is either going to accuse you of cheating because you're so aloof, or you may find out that that person is cheating on you, and then they blame you for it because it's like, well, you don't act like you want to be with me anyway. Okay, so it's kind of like you met your soulmate, Capricorn, but you ended up with someone else. And I feel like the universe is getting involved in this, where it's like, okay, you didn't make a decision, so I'm going to narrow down your options for you. Because it looks like the person you're dealing with now is going to leave or give you a reason to leave them, okay? Because it seems like Spirit is trying to align you with something else. For your advice, you got the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Wands in the reverse. So this is talking about hidden emotions, feeling as though you're not very pleased with the way you dealt with the situation. So if you do truly feel that way, perhaps instead of like doing the same thing, because this is kind of talking about like digging the hole deeper, it may be time to go back, to this 2 of Cups, because it feels like you've maybe been creating distractions for yourself to keep you from having to have this conversation or to feel these feelings. But with your advice, this is talking about being very focused, right? Very focused on what you want for your future, and then putting your attention into that, into rebuilding the situation with the person it seems like you want to be with. Because in all honesty, if you're not happy without them, right, you feel like anybody new doesn't compare. Because with what this is, it's like you're literally committed to someone else in your heart or in your mind. I'm not picking up on the person that you're with. All I saw was you feeling like they're smothering you and you feeling lonely even though you're with them or when you're around them, So it might be time for you to just tell this other person, how you feel. Because it looks like at the time that you were dealing with them, you were really confused. And maybe you felt a little bit triggered, so it feels like you acted really hasty. I feel like this is something that's still available to you, even though you're worried that it's not. But you will have to, face this. It actually could work out really good for you, I feel like. Because whoever this is, I feel like still loves you, even if you're not around them or you're not communicating with them. You just have to be 100% single if you're going to come towards this person, I feel like. Because they don't want to be in a situation that involves multiple people. They want to know that you're choosing just them. But this person also is upset to feel like they'd be your second choice. So they might make things a little bit difficult for you because they're going to want you to like work to get back in their good graces. I do feel like this is somebody that could see a life with you, though. This is someone that actually could see themselves being married to you. So if that's something that you're not aware of or you think they don't still care about you, they do. But this is somebody who does not want to be an option in your life. They want to be your main priority, you know? So, I mean, I guess it's good because you do have an opportunity to fix the situation, right? It seems as though you're getting clear about what you want. You got 15, a message in a bottle. So it's actually a 6, which talks about forgiveness and coming back into union, harmony, kind of a calm after the storm. An opportunity for a relationship, you know, if you want it, or for a commitment. It feels like with the divine counterpart, because the 6 is the lovers in the tarot, but it also is the 15, which is the devil. So you're going to have to get rid of the third energy or the person that it feels like you're kind of entertaining because you don't want to be alone, right? All right, so let's see what we got. 15. If I can use a book, right? All right, so 15, essential meaning. Communication, a sign, a cletum, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. The oracle's message, Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might just say the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you and the reply is favorable. So, your relationship message. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. So it sounds like whoever you're thinking about is very much thinking about you too. It feels like this person is weighing heavy on your mind because they very well could have been like missing you. You know, it seems like the two of you are still energetically connected. So you're feeling each other. I'm just looking at your protection message because it says, are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. The spirit always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. You know, so you could be seeing signs and synchronicities, but I feel like spirit, like I was saying, is going to narrow down your options for you because wherever you are is not where you're meant to be, right? It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So some of you are really worried about trying to go back to whoever it is that you're thinking about because you think they're going to be so angry with you. But I wouldn't too much worry about that because it looks like you were really confused, you know, at the time you were dealing with them. And it's almost like you had to have this experience where you were not with them to be able to realize that that's what you wanted, right? You got soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically, which you actually got the soulmate oracle card as well. But it feels like at the time that you were with that person, maybe you just didn't realize, you know? Don't be hard on yourself about this, but something does need to come to an end here with this death in the reverse. And it does look like that will pave the way for a reconciliation if you want it. All right, Capricorn, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for all of you. And I will speak to you again soon. Bye.